So the next thing, and it seems to happen a lot in this game, is forgetting about non-linear stuff. If it isn't right in front of you, it's sometimes out of, what do they say? Out of something out of mind. Where if it's not in front of you, you kind of forget about it. So if you used Beatrice with 4 kings, you can get her gear, which I don't think I did. Oh, thank goodness. That was scary. I thought that was just souls. I was like, oh, in that video. That sucks. And we are going to skip to Orlando for our next part. And we're on the most upper of switches. I don't know what you would call that. On the elevator. And we're just gonna head down below. And it's a long way. So for this next part, you would need the strange doll that you get from the starting point in the game after you go back and there's the stray demon. In your own cell is the item for this next part. And all you're going to do is go back to the painting and interact with it. So we can attack. And it'll pull you in. Okay, so interesting side note, I don't know if they changed this in a later patch because it's been a while since I've played once again. But originally you might be able to warp out. I don't think you are still. So if you're going to be doing this part, make sure you want to do this part. And over here would be a set of black iron armor, and in the middle of the room would be great magic weapon enchant. And that's where you walked across up there. That was a fun little moment. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Don't examine this if you don't want to do this part. Creepy. Why does everything want to pull me in? That looked unpleasant. Painted World of Ariamis, which is a huge PvP ground. People love to invade in this area. High invasion area. Which I actually usually don't mind. So, you know what, we're gonna do it. We're gonna see if we can get invaded. Might as well do the bonfire while we're at it, right? Kindle it. you kidding me? See? Already invaded people. Couldn't even kindle. Hey, mister, you are hiding. Thought someone was invading, it wasn't going to do anything. Those guys are dangerous. You'll want to be careful about how you kill them, because when they die, they spew toxins all over the place, unless you kill them with a fire weapon. If you have a fire weapon, or a really long-range weapon like what I have, you're pretty much golden. A lot of people pass right over this in the corner here. Hello, dried finger. And there was a lot of confusion about this. I can speak to that when the dried finger was discovered. It took me a while to figure out what it was for, and it actually just says, hey, come and invade me. So that's it's a pretty cool thing if you're just waiting around. You want to be invaded. Sometimes people will just not complete this. You can just walk right by the boss at the end and not fight her. These traps would be a lot more effective if they weren't so obvious. You can see them right there. I hate you guys. Oh, that's gonna get poisoned. Just hit the chain over there. Now for this next part, I think you have to have really low... Oh my gosh, I missed the jump. Okay. What? You already died. Go away. Made it. There's a set of armor down here. Not that many people use it, but it's always fun to have more stuff. Albino rat. Humanity. What the heck? With the longest range ever. Oh yeah. There's another way to get down there by dropping, but oh, we're over here. Whatever. So if none of you guys, or if some of you haven't played Demon Souls for PS3, I highly recommend it if you're a real Dark Souls fan. It plays a little bit differently, but you'll still get the same kind of feel. The overall feel is similar. Can't say exactly, because it's not. Oh, that was close. 3 hits, huh? Oh gosh. Leave me alone. Oh. Hopefully they're not following me up here. Oh, they did die. Ooh. Red cyan, soapstone. So that one will summon you to another person's game if they choose to, so you can try and kill them. But it doesn't work out too often because the majority of people don't want to be invaded. I don't mind it. I think it's a lot of fun, and it's what makes Dark Souls Dark Souls. Should we go down there? There's one more birdie. Once again, that anxiety. There's nothing actually there, really. If you ever want to clear a large piece of phalanx, sorry, enunciation. Large leather shell, huh? Huh, weird. And you're gonna immediately want to run back here. And as this game series loves to do, we are now back at the first. And, oh my gosh, they won't let us kindle. We keep getting invaded, sort of. Like a half invasion. And this is what fell from up there when we knocked it off. Making our way through random area. I don't like you. That fire hurt a lot more than it should. And around here, if you're human, which you'll want to be, an NPC will summon to fight you. Usually on the return back up. Yeah. And it's kind of funny because this guy is reminiscent of an outfit and or character. Do is do that. That is a mean spell. And for beating him at the end of the level, you can choose to pick up his armor right before you would fall off the cliff. That ends this world. They actually did a much better of the trap there. I love that sweeping attack so very much. Don't forget to use the chain. Oh my gosh, if you're gonna invade already. headache there. Okay, so the next part. And I haven't truly figured out a way to deal with mass amounts of sucky skeletons. Really. Ow! So so far. I'm just gonna let him hit me and I'll hit him back. Tanking him. Hold on. There's another one. And as with anything in life, obviously you should have a creepy statue that looks bloody eerie. This is where some I was blessed with another SS last just now. Annex key. That detective died at the end. And he drops fire surge. He hit. I still can't go anywhere. I am like forever. Oh, okay. I don't know how I didn't see that. I'm forever cursed not to be able to use the bonfire. So technically speaking, we could finish up the entire painted world of Ariamis by going through those doors that were just unlocked underneath by... But, there is more to this. There's some more items to gather, and once again, I wish I had healing items, but I'm forever stuck here. Very easily overlooked. Vilka's rapier. This thing. Just do your fire thing. Idiots. You guys make me nervous when you don't do that, actually. You're gonna do something worse. It's worse than you guys. Dark Ember. Another one? Ah! That was actually pretty good. He's sniping me. Where did you come from? Ooh, souvenir reprisal, and I'm just in that cover too. No way! Alright, so we just got done with this area. And there's one last thing, actually. We were missing the pyromancy acid search. So that's good that that didn't get forgotten. Third time's the charm, right? And I'm not playing around. What the heck? You suck. Run away! No thank you. Heh Die. Vow of silence. The rest of Velka's attire. Gonna stick. Blood shield. Worth it! You're such a weirdo. Wow, too bad I don't have all 6. Get in unfamiliar territory. Oh my gosh. Oh. You have no defense? Oh god. Alright, you guys are committed. I can deal with one of you. Alright, so this is pretty much the last thing as far as I can think of. I feel like I've done everything. Come on. So all I'm using is a lightning S5 great size. Wow, what weird luck I'm having lately. And for the longest time, I didn't know you could skip this boss, and that the boss didn't even want to fight. I was just like, oh, you're gonna let me take this first swing? Didn't even listen.
Who art thou? One of us thou art not. If thou hast misstepped into this world, plunge down from the plank and hurry home. If thou seekest I, thine desires shall be requited not.
And this is a hard fight, not necessarily for the fact that it's a hard boss. This is a hard fight if you want the tail. As you can see, it's kind of an awkward thing to hit, and it doesn't have very much defense at all. It's actually quite easy to kill her. I actually find myself warping out of the fight to save myself from defeating her. And you're not really going to want NPC help, as they're most likely just going to start wailing on her. So yeah, you can just skip the whole fight. So I'm probably going to use that for a PvP area until I decide to end the game, or we get close to ending the game, and then I'll come back and just finish it up. Why would we listen to her? No! And there you have it, folks. The painted world of Ariamis. I hope you enjoyed the video and my many deaths, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and as always, have a joyous day.